What do you do when you have too much responsibility and not enough authority? Well, welcome to the club because most leaders, including presidents, face the same problem. But believe it or not, there is a surprising answer. Hi, I'm Professor Seth Freeman, and the answer is in a story about President Harry Truman, who in January 1953 was about to leave office. And he's sitting in the Oval Office one morning, not much to do, and he's with a young aide named Richard Neustadt. And Truman is chortling about the idea that in just a couple of weeks, General Dwight Eisenhower will replace him. And Truman laughs, saying, Eisenhower's going to sit behind this desk and he's going to say, do this, do that, and nothing will happen. It's not going to be like the military. And Neustadt says, but Mr. President, you're the most powerful man in the world. Of course you can say do this, do that. But Truman pushed back and said, no, most of what I do all day is just try to persuade people. And Neustadt couldn't believe it. So after the administration ended, he goes to Columbia University, becomes a professor of political science, and for 4 years researches this question, what is Truman talking about? And in 1960, he publishes his finding in a book called Presidential Power, and he found Truman was right. In almost every case that Neustadt studied, the president couldn't simply say, do this, do that. He had to persuade and negotiate. And that means that to be an effective leader, you need to bridge that gap by negotiating, by learning the interests of the different players, asking factual research questions, thinking about creative options, going to them, listening, learning, asking questions, offering suggestions and subtle warnings. In short, using the tools of skilled, trained negotiating. So, if you want to be a better leader and bridge that gap between having lots of responsibility and not enough authority, negotiate. And if you think your team could benefit from learning field-tested negotiation methods, like the ones I've trained thousands of executives worldwide to use to regularly achieve better deals and better teamwork, let's talk. Click the link below to schedule a free consultation. I'm Professor Seth Freeman. Go make me proud.